This is Enoree Station Project. I believe this is episode 26, and we're going to start assembling the windows. We got our prototype done last week, and I've been working throughout the week to cut out, mill, do all the necessary work to all these to get these all ready. Should have enough to make all windows, but I think we're just going to assemble two of them to start with. It is a limitation on clamps. I've got 6 clamps. I think I might be able to squeeze 2 windows out of each one of those. And plus, kind of need some place to set them while they're drying. So this table probably can only put 2 windows on. All right. First thing, we're going to get to cleaning them up. I've filed these already, but you know, got to file a lot of these mortises to clean them up. The mortising machine does a good job, but it doesn't get them perfect. And then we're going to get glue, and then we're going to put a brad nail through it. Let me give you a look at the original windows to show you what I'm talking about. So you can see right there on the original joints is a small trim nail, and I think that's just to hold everything together while the glue is drying. All the joints appear to have similar. This one I think has been repaired, so it has 2. I think one might do it, but we'll see. I got a compressor set up with a brad nailer. I'm about to do a test piece to see, to make sure that I'm not going to split anything like the tenon, and that it doesn't stick through the other side. So I'll do my test piece, and then we'll get to putting these together. The test piece went well. I am going to use 2 though per corner, 2 nails. These are smaller than the original, and I'm getting the smallest nail I can. Like I said, I'm really paranoid about splitting this stuff. So let's get started. Next day, I only filmed assembling one because I forgot to hit record when I put the first one together. But get them unclamped here. See how they turned out. Feels pretty strong to me. Alright, I'll get the other one unclamped and then we'll compare it to the originals. Okay, this gives you a look of the new versus the old. It's a little bit taller. That's actually on purpose. So I left a little extra meat here on the bottom to trim. Just thought it would be better for them to be a little too big than a little too small. But overall, it's a pretty good match. You can see that I went with a slightly smaller mortise and tenon than the original. It's just the bit size that I had for the mortising machine. These ones are a little bit closer to the same size on this side. But yeah, so far so good. All right, now let's do this, I think what, 5 more times. there's 6 up here, and then there's another one that I got over there, and more or less happy with the way everything came out. For my first time making windows, I don't think I can do much better. I gave it my all, don't have anything left. So I did cut this. This is a template for glass, and it should fit. I did test it, but it's always good to retest. It should fit in all of these window frames. So we're going to get that on order, and while that is being made, I'm going to get in a cottage and start working on the window frames. They're going to need quite a bit of work, just like everything else. But yeah, so I was on vacation, so sorry I didn't post a video for a couple of weeks, but had a good time. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Okay, so here are the daisy ducks. We'll go in. They like their little above ground pool here. We've got a watering system that I built. So this is a 5-gallon just dispenser bucket, 5-gallon paint bucket, and then a 6-inch PVC tube with holes, 3/8 holes drilled about 1 inch from the bottom. And this is an automatic dispenser. You flip that thing up, and the water pressure holds the water back, and then when the ducks drink it, more dispenses automatically. Not my invention. These are just stuff that me and Tina saw online and really liked. So same thing with this feeder, 6-inch tube, and then with one of these elbows cut a certain way, and then on the underneath side is actually a plug to plug up a toilet hole. So it's like an expandable plug, so when we need to clean it out, you can clean it out easy. Ducks seem to like it, and I put it on some old ratchet straps so we can remove it. Then we've got an automatic coop door. So they're still skittish about using that. We're trying to train them. And I didn't show this when I built it, but I described it, which obviously doesn't work the best for a video. So this is a hatch, and there's a hayloft above it. So that's why the roof is peaked like it is, and there's so much extra space, because ducks really don't need that much space. But the idea is to keep all of their supplies, feed, everything up there. I put some flashing on the roof and up top. It seems pretty dry in there. I've actually been impressed with that. So that's an update on the daisy ducks. Give you a look at how big they're getting. Yeah, they're not as cute as when they were ducklings, but they're still pretty cute.